Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. The LE1 Diversification Project finally hit version 1.0, which comes with a massive feature update. Noveria and Peak 15 got big time overhauls. But let's have a quick look at the Citadel changes before we head over there. Melon provided this new and unique model of an Alliance frigate that now actually looks like a frigate. The biggest change is the Request New Squad Member option that has been added to the public transport terminal. Thanks to advances in audio modding for LE1, unused audio could now be brought back. Ambient traffic controller lines have been restored, the Volus diplomat got some missing lines back, thanks to some other unused audio, a female Turian in the council tower got some lines, and 3 ambient conversations between Salarian and the Volus in front of Coruscant have been restored.
I find that hard to believe.
Now let us head over to Noveria. I promise you will love it. The first thing we see on our tour are the ships that are now present in the adjacent docking base. Opal's shop has been completely overhauled. It has a kiosk, crates, shelves and other decoration as well as customers. If you smuggle Opal's package for him, it will appear behind the kiosk after your delivery. Audemus has an executive desk now, backported from LE3. And if you give Lorik the evidence or convince him to testify, he can be found in Audemus' office after returning from Peak 15. Asari, Volus, Elko, Hannah, Krogan and Aquarian have been added. There are Salarians added to ERCS and non-ERCS Turians, male and female, wander around as civilians. All Turian ERCS now wear armor to better differentiate them from the new civilian Turians. The population has been increased and rebalanced. Most NPCs are now unique, as there are also new outfits, hairs and faces. Port Hanshan has a fast travel system now, similar to the one on the Citadel. The Mezzanine got ERCS guards, the map got markers, and the ambient audio has been overhauled with more background chatter and sound effects. Meline Callis has been given a facial appearance overhaul and has been moved to the upper level. She is no longer within Raphael Vargas' field of view. A gambling area with quasar stations has been added to the Mezzanine, and 8 bugged ambient branches of dialogue between the 2 humans and the Salarian at the top level have been restored.
Full benefits, of course.
When we head over to Peak 15, we'll find many more improvements. Mira has a unique hair mesh now, provided by Sylvie. Peak 15 has now more signs, some of which can be read for more information, and the previously unused binary helix logo got restored. A cut conversation with Ventralis about Shepard's service history has been restored, and a cut dialogue with the, now Salarian instead of human, ERCS Merc at the barricade has also been brought back.
2 legs good, 4 legs bad, 2 legs good, 4 legs bad, 2 legs good, 4 legs bad, 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
The scientists at Peak 15 have a bespoke color scheme that matches the binary helix logo now, and Han Ola's unused scientist's outfit got restored. Alestia Yarlis got a meditation animation that she exits and enters when speaking to her. The ERCS and the scientist dialogue trees have been reworked to restore several one-liners that would otherwise never play. Visual and audio feedback when asking Mira to run the medical equipment in the medbay has been added.
Certainly, Commander. 1 moment, please.
It makes it more clear that she's healing the party to full health.
Many more corpses, pools of blood, and more horror has been added to Peak 15 to improve the atmosphere. Corpse towns and bloodstains have been added to the crew quarters. A missing cutscene with Tartakovsky near the hotlet has been restored. And if we return to the crew quarters after going to the hot labs, all the scientists will be dead on the ground instead of simply disappearing.
Instead of returning directly to the Normandy when leaving Peak 15, you will now return to Port Hanshan. This gives you an opportunity to view new content that has been restored when returning, like the new ambient message when trying to enter the garage, or the restored conversation with Lily Herex after returning from Peak 15.
Would you believe Rachni?
Trying to put one over on the old campaigner, eh?
That's it, folks. These were the major, most prominent improvements. The new version of the LE1 Diversification Project is a huge improvement and a phenomenal milestone. Port Hanshan and the Mezzanine look gorgeous with all the new folks in there. And Peak 15 got improved in many more ways than I could show you in such a short video. As a little example, the colleague Han Ola talks about killing by slamming the tram door shut, the one whose head exploded, as he calls it. Here, you can actually find her now. And finally, I want to say thank you, Audemus. Thanks to you, Port Hanshan feels alive in a way that it never has before. If you like this video, then please do me a favor and like, comment and share this video, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. All Turian ERCS now wear armor to better their... All Turian ERCS now wear armor to better their... All Turian ERCS now wear armor to better the... A gambling area with... Most NPCs are now unique as there are... Most NPCs are now unique as there are...